Hi, I'm Mario Labad and welcome to Klik Celebrity Corner, where beautiful people meet and share their thoughts because every story inspires and every inspiring story must be shared. Tonight, our guest is a familiar face on TV, especially those who are avid supporters of singing competition reality show. Although I don't have much information about this talented young girl, but I knew she's a good singer, a talented composer and songwriter, a performer, a recording artist, and a total performer. And come to think of it, she's only 17. Friends, please welcome top 20 of Idol Philippines, Miss Esay Bellanio.
Hi guys!
Hi, Miss Esay. How are you?
I'm very good po, Mami.
Okay, thank you for accommodating our request.
No worries po.
This is our Christmas episode and we're so excited about this because she brought with her her very sexy guitar. Anyway, so since this is our Christmas episode, how do you intend to spend Christmas this year? Ngayon na you're a familiar figure already.
Right now, me and my mom and dad are staying here at Manila because I'm from Iloilo City, the city of love po. So, hello sa mga Ilonggos po dyan. And we're planning to just have our best time here in Manila and see what we can do to spend our time as a family.
But normally, how do you spend Christmas yung hindi ka pa very familiar sa TV?
Well, we just travel a lot. Me and my mom, because of their job before, we travel to a lot of places. So
Yeah, sorry, but what do your parents do usually before ka naging singer?
Even after I became a singer, they are agents and they sell cars and stuff.
Okay.
So
Daming komisyon.
and Pops is he was a seaman before. So I'm very proud of him.
A captain?
No, he is a chef cook. So my
my
family
God.
is
They love
very
food. Good food.
good.
Yeah.
I have good food. I'm blessed.
Buti naman hindi ka tumataba.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's backtrack a little, Miss S. Is that okay, Miss S? Paano ka napunta sa Idol Philippines?
Actually, I never intended to sing in that competition. Kasi never in my life.
Yeah. So this is your first national competition?
Yes po.
Singing
And
competition? Wow.
My first ever competition din po.
In your life,
Yes
ever?
po. Yes po.
Totally. When did you realize you can sing?
Actually, the starting of my career, singing habit, kasi nung bata pa ako, my mom always used to tell me story na I would always sing whenever there's a song coming out the radio. And then I would always do the silly dances. And then may meron akong pink na guitar, which is plastic. And then I got it from the toy store, even one string na lang.
Okay.
So it's like in and out, just singing. And
How young were
eventually,
you?
I think I was like probably like 3 or
3 years old?
Yes. But singing, like taking
What
it
was the
seriously.
first song na you heartily memorized?
The first ever song that I ever memorized was, this is the funny story because my teacher in first grade, have no one to have intermission at school. Kasi di ba may merong intermission po
programs.
in Mondays, every Mondays. You have those moments. And then she probably heard me sing in the classroom. It's called Just Give Me a Reason.
Okay. Oh, by Pink.
Yes, by Pink. And si Mama at
For
si
a
Papa po.
grade 1 pupil, you already
Yes,
started?
yes po. And I was shocked that she invited me kasi I never sang in front of people. Only from my parents, my friends, my family and stuff.
Reunions.
And what what happened was, si Mama at si Papa nandun sa Maynila. So, nandito sa Manila po. And I was there at Iloilo, left with my family. And I called them that, Ma, may meron po kaming program sa school, can you come? This is my first time. Kasi I was very nervous.
Okay.
And then what happened was, I memorized, and then they were late a little bit.
At grade 1, huh?
They were late. I was like, but they got to
What
the
was
point.
the reason? Give me a reason.
Traffic.
Anyway, okay.
So they went home to Iloilo, and then they got their perfect timing to the start of the song, and then
You knew that they were coming home.
yes, but I was like, where are they? Kasi wala, kasi
It was a school activity.
yes, a school activity po.
Not
And
just your classroom, huh?
no po, no
Okay.
po. So I was left alone at the stage, and then of course, as I said, I was invited by Friday to sing that song. By Monday, and they weren't home till that day, so they
Okay.
never heard me sing.
Your
Ever.
parents?
Yes, even before that, they never heard me sing straight. So when they went home to Iloilo, they were shocked to see that I can sing the whole song.
You chose the song or somebody?
I chose the song itself.
Okay.
So it was a very, very hectic moment as well. Kasi I think it was that day that Mom and Dad took the initiative na, Ma, I really love singing. It was not just...
That was the only time they discover.
Yes.
Wow.
They know that I sang a lot, but they never thought that I
You
was
can sing in front of many people.
And then, of course, they treated me as food again.
Okay.
They took me to...
A nice resto.
I don't know where did they took me. It was very long time ago, but because they were late. And at the same time, I think there was a sad story as well. At the moment when they were going to... kasi yung taxi driver happens to be what do you call this, in a sad moment of his life, where his daughter was
sick.
She was sick, and may merong branch daw na nakatusok sa tiyan. And then Mom and Dad were at that time we're not rich po.
But the three of you were inside the car, the taxi.
They were. When they were coming to school, that was the reason.
Okay.
That was the reason. And I always loved that moment kasi I think it was that moment that my Mom and Dad have a rough time with money, and they gave it away to the taxi driver.
Wow.
And I was like, that's why you guys were late and stuff. So I was like, and I wish that
you were there.
That the father of that taxi driver po, is well, and the daughter is well.
Daughter. You never knew now what happened.
We never knew what happened.
So after that, so every year, if there's a school activity, they require you to sing.
Yeah.
School.
Basically.
How long? How many years did you stay in that school?
A lot. Even until now. Even until now, I changed school, but even if I changed school, eventually it came to that conclusion.
Talaga.
An intermission at school.
Oh, that's nice. Now, the guitar thing, how did you learn that?
I don't even know, kasi me and my family are not music inclined.
Oh, yeah, pa.
Inclined
Before
po.
that, I want to ask you, who influenced you in singing? Your music, as a family? Anyone?
That's what I said. My mom and dad is actually driving to have dance. They have a drive to dance.
Okay.
My pops was a very good dancer in his time, and mom was a cheerleader. Toss around.
But the singing, where does the singing come in?
Probably because they love music.
Okay.
But they love listening songs and stuff.
So you heard them singing at home?
Family
Videoke.
reunions. Videoke and stuff. But mom's actually a better singer than pops. Sorry pa. Sorry pa. Sorry.
Okay. Now, how did you prepare? Or when was the time that you realized that you want to join the singing competition, the Idol Philippines?
Actually, Mom inspired me to do this more kasi I was like very nervous po.
Okay.
And hindi ko alam kung paano ko siya i-take in the moment na, you've been invited to Idol Philippines to have an audition and stuff. So I was like, it was like probably 3 a.m. in the morning when we got that news that we're flying to Manila to have the audition. And I told my mom, Mom, I don't know if I can do this. I know I can sing well, but I don't know if I'm that good enough to show it on nationwide.
Oh yeah. But you had a background, or did you take some music lessons or voice lessons?
No.
How about the guitar? Did you take some lesson in guitar?
In my part in my guitar, kasi as I said, my family is not music inclined. So what happened was YouTube Academy.
Self-taught.
Yes, and also because of that, when you're probably because Iloilo is a very not small. It is a city.
It's a very progressive
a very,
city.
very good city. A city of love. So what happens, my mom and dad takes me to restaurants where people sing and play guitars. And
they expose you to this kind of environment.
yes, and what happens is, I ask like mga kuyas and ates, the one that's playing the instrument po, ate, kuya, how do you do this? How do you do this? So eventually, like, it was like stock knowledge, and then, kasi sabi ni ate, parang ganito. So, that's what happens po. And then, Kuya Harvey, one of my mentors over there at Iloilo, taught me for a bit, and then another one came. In my band, the Good Vibes team, the Good Vibes Patreon, I gotta shout out to them. They're my biggest supporter. And yeah, they just support me all the way, and I'm thankful for it.
Your audition piece, your very first time to face the judges, was
po.
Hiling.
Yes po.
A little sample, please.
Sige po. Alright.
Okay.
And,
There's a rock version of the song.
oh yeah, this is the full version of the song.
Okay.
But you guys know that this song was from a very, very good friend of mine. It's Kuya Emma Nabatayo.
He's from Iloilo?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm honored to sing his song.
Have you met him?
Yeah, he's kind of my best
A mentor?
Best friend mentor over there at Iloilo. He guides us artists.
So you have a group, artist group in Iloilo?
Yeah.
Okay.
My group is called the Good Vibes team.
All singers?
Yes. Dancers, we have dancers.
Okay.
And we have variety of people over there. Just spreading good vibes.
Okay. Now, guys, Hiling.
Enjoy this, guys. Nag-iisang pag-ibig na nais makamit na ikaw. Nag-iisang pangako na di magbabago para sa'yo. Saan ka man ay sana maalala mo. At kailanman pangako di magkalayo. Tanging ikaw lamang ang aking ibigin. Walang ibang
Nice. Will you include it in your, if you're gonna have an album?
I probably yes, if Kuya Ewan na ba tayo, let's
Oh yeah, you're friends naman. I'm sure he won't ask you that much royalty.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, tell us more about your Idol Philippines journey.
It was amazing po talaga.
Okay.
It was the best experience that I
How many
never-
weeks did you stay?
Actually, it never actually got, maybe probably about 2 weeks po.
Okay,
2 weeks po siya. And
Until you reach the top 20, that was the time.
Yes po.
What was your audition piece? I won't let you sing that piece, but what was your audition, the song you did for the top 20?
It was called Sabi Nila. And
The one with the mga Oscar.
yes po. I actually was very, very sick there. And I remembered,
You were advised to rest your voice by
Yeah.
Miss Regine?
um,
Did you cry?
actually, all of them. They went to this cabin of ours.
Okay.
It's like a holding cabin for the artists.
Okay.
And Ate Moira po. Bigla shout to Ate Moira, to Sir Gary, and to Sir Robin, and of course to Sir Chito po and Ma'am Regine.
Okay.
They actually went to this cabin and then comforted us, the artists, and they, of course, they know what's the feeling of doing that. So I really appreciate what they're, and I'm more inspired po kasi you can definitely see why they have successes
in their
success
careers.
in life and their careers kasi sobrang bait po nila. Sobrang underground. So I hope that maybe if one day, if God must, it depends on God if He will give that to me. I hope that I will never change. And I know that I won't because I have my parents.
Yes.
I have my parents, my mom and dad.
Make you grounded?
Yes, and my team, my friends, my Good Vibes Patreon, and the Good Vibes team talaga.
What's the best advice did you receive from these judges that parang make an indelible mark in your career? That you're gonna do, you can always remember it for the rest of your life.
I think the best advice that they gave me, all of them, the judges, is that because they said, of course, wala na po ako sa top.
Yes,
In the next round, when they went to the cabin, they said, just wait for your perfect timing, you will get it. And Sir Gary said, God will give you your time. It will not go overnight na tomorrow you will be successful in life.
Yes.
He will give you your most downfall to make up for your comeback in life. And then Ate Moira said, Esay, don't worry because I've been waiting for like 11 years and now I'm here. So
yes.
it gives out
Inspired you more.
inspired me more. It doesn't matter how many years it would take. If it's for you, it's for you. But if God won't give you that, He will give you other ways
Yes.
to have success in life. And also to Sir Chito, he was very, very nice to me. Even though he's the one that said no to me, but he was the one that gave me more inspiration. Kasi he didn't say that I was bad. He said no to me because I had more to give, which is a very, very heavy compliment for me.
Encouraging
It was
words.
encouraging and it was challenging because once he said that, I was like, I hope I don't do anything wrong or something.
Yeah.
I prove him that yes.
You're a singer.
Yes, I'm a singer. And I hope so. I hope so I did.
But what's the best thing you've learned in your journey?
Best thing learn, just trust the process. Never wait impatiently. You might have frustrations, you might have downfall. I was at that time I was very down, but it didn't take over my heart.
Okay.
On cam, I didn't want to cry.
Okay.
I was when
You can cry now.
I don't want to cry kasi of course when you see yourself, ang pangit mo naman, Esay. Ang pangit mo, bakit ka umiyak? Joke lang po. Hindi po yan yung reason. But 50-50. Pero I didn't want to see myself cry because maybe in the future, like right now, of course that was the past.
Yeah.
I didn't want to. This is where I had my downfall. I didn't want to discourage my past self.
Okay.
But it's like, oh, tingnan mo yung past Esay, hindi umiyak ko. Parang it's like for me, it's like challenging my past self because I don't want to cling in the past po. I want to face
Move
the future.
forward. Yes.
So whatever happens, it's God's plan.
Yeah.
God's
Are
plan.
you still open to join future competitions?
Yes po. I actually more inspired po to try po na mag singing competitions. Like
You're more into rock music?
this is the story of my genre po. Kasi my mom and my dad have a lot of taste and I have a lot of taste. So what we do if we hear something that's good, we do it. We don't stick to one genre. We didn't say that one genre is bad, but it's just that my mom and my dad is a very real talk people. They real talk me even before I was like a very young age because they want to prepare me for the world. That the world is cruel and the world is beautiful at the same time.
They have both sides.
Yeah, they have both sides, but we have to face the reality. So what happens? They taught me that if you can be good at it, na lang po, just try. You might as well do everything and see how it goes. And don't stick to one genre. Stick to everything, but you have to be good at it. Because my mom said, if you do want to have one genre, master it to the fullest. So, yeah, they want to. I also want to have a variation of genres so that I don't have.
Versatile.
Yeah, I hope so. I can.
But sino ang admire mo among our local singers? Who do you admire most?
On the local singers?
Yeah, just local.
I very much admire Ate Casey Tandingan and Sarah Geronimo po.
Okay.
And of course, Cherise Pampengo po. Because they have this sort of range, especially when you said versatile. Ate Casey, he inspired me to have this arrangement po. Like she creates this version of the song and it's just amazing. And to me Sarah Geronimo, I actually met Sarah Geronimo po. And she was very very nice. And she said, bata mo po, Esay. Parang ganun siya. I don't know if she...
Hindi ka tinanong, ba't hindi ka sumari ng The Voice Kids?
I didn't actually try, but I sent a video and then it's just like
that time.
Yeah,
and then regarding the song version, I've heard you're into composition.
Oh yeah.
So what's your favorite composition?
And
can we hear it?
I made this recently, so very very recently.
Okay. What's the title again?
Once more.
Okay.
So I hope that's the official.
Once more.
I hope that's the official title.
Okay. So but it's already complete.
Yeah.
With all the arrangements and everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes po.
Okay. Go.
So, right. Fell in love within a second. Thought I'd never get to feel it, and it wasn't in our intentions, but love was just beaming. We thought we had it all, took faith and start to fall. Where did our love go? If I could hold you once more, I will never let you go. And I could kiss those lips of yours. I will hold you so close. And all those sleepless nights was because of you. When the memories fade, I'll stay if you want me to stay. Now 1,000 miles apart, and I lost myself again. 'Cause I gave you all my heart while I'm standing on the edge. Two hearts collide, one fell and one survived. I guess this is goodbye. If I could hold you once more, I would hold you so close. And if I could kiss those lips of yours, I will never let you go. And all those sleepless nights was because of you. When the memories fade, I'll stay if you want me to stay. Alright.
Is this the first time you sing it na national?
Yes.
Oh, thank you very much for that, Miss Esay.
That was like the raw
All the,
version of it.
the lyrics all came from you, from the heart.
Yes. It's probably not finished pa. I'm still working on
improvisation.
it. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's still...
So, will this also be, is this the one you're gonna record soon?
Not probably this one because this one is not ready. I know this one is not ready yet because it's new.
Okay.
But I have my previous original songs, which is called World Ender and Still Do, and probably a lot of more.
Okay. Now, anyway, do you have any recording contract with any local
right
company?
now, I don't have a recording contract.
Not even Star Music?
Not now. Not yet.
Okay.
Because we're waiting for a perfect timing.
Okay.
There was a lot of people
Offers.
and stuff, but my mom and I and my dad and I as well wanted to really take our time. They wanted to take my time.
Okay.
I wanted to take my time as well to really think it through because we might never know. We might never know what's gonna happen po. So, yeah.
Let's see.
Let's
diba?
see what's God's gonna offer
But
us.
how about upload a song in any music platform, online music platform?
Soon, actually. I especially after New Year's. This coming month, I'll be promising myself to go into a studio.
Wow,
Studio
that's
po,
good.
but soon. I'll release it
good,
soon
that's
po.
good. Very inspiring. Anyway, what is your vision or your goals as a musician?
My visionary goals, if I do become successful in life, the promise that I gave myself since I was very, very young was to give my mom and dad the home, the comfortable life, and also me. I wanted to give back what they gave me because they have given me everything that they have, and I hope if I have that power and I have that in life, God's blessing, I would give everything back.
As a young singer, what's your frustration?
As a young singer, here's one thing about being a singer po, and even youngest po, is there's a lot of jealousy. Among people. People's people. Friends, enemies.
Yes.
But what you have to do, and I always tell myself, is you have to just spread good vibes.
Okay.
You have to just be yourself. I have to be myself. I don't want to sabotage my feelings over something that I can not ignore but acknowledge it. Just know that there are people that's always gonna bring you down. But no matter what they do, you have God's what do you call this? Guidance. So just keep. I'll
Fighting.
just keep fighting po.
Have you been bashed with the kind of songs you sing?
Oh yes, a lot.
So how do you handle bashers?
I actually find it funny more kasi
Do you confront bashers?
no po kasi I actually find it funny kasi I know they're right. It's like, may meron akong mali dyan. Yes. So very I treat it like a good thing kasi well of course there's time that I would feel bad but it doesn't it's not that parang very deep na ano. But there was a time na may merong talagang comment na may nag-doubt sa akin. Pero I would always treat it na
Doubted your talent?
Yeah, doubted my talent.
Paano ang sinabi mo?
I didn't say anything to them or to it. I just said to myself and I actually went to church alone. And at that time at Molo, which is where I live, Iloilo City, Molo. And then I just prayed to God, and then I just prayed to God, God, if it's not for me, just let me know, because I will try my best. I will try my best to live my life as possible. Kasi bashers will be bashers, but they're also supporters as well. Kasi they pinpoint what you're doing wrong po. So
only the negative side of you.
Yes po. So what you can do is just look at the negative side. If they said you look ugly, then try to be more beautiful or something.
As a composer, have you composed a song because you've been in love?
Aray. Sige po. Patay, joke lang. I'm just joking po.
Okay.
I have never been, ano ba to? I have never, no po.
May mga suitors ka?
Yes.
Okay.
There was one time where may meron talaga akong suitors and then I had...
Persistent?
He was persistent and he was very persistent. He was like my dance partner in a activity we had. I forgot about it, but he was my dance partner. I don't know how to dance, but we had that moment. And then a couple of weeks later, a couple months or something, we still talk. But I only thought of everybody as a friend because my personality, I'm more inclined to boys.
Okay.
It's like because of my airsoft as well.
Yes.
It's like and also to girls. It's just that I was like hands into everybody. I like open to everybody. And then suddenly he texted me like, Esay, parang blah blah blah. Then he said, I like you. Can we blah? Can we date? Can we that? Can we this? Can we that? I was like, natawa ako kasi di ko alam kung paano gagawin nito. Kasi I was
First time?
Hindi naman po. But
okay.
he was like a friend of mine. It's like, di ko i-mention. It's like, and then eventually, I was like, okay, if you want to pursue me, then just do your thing.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say yes or anything because I don't want to say yes to people which you don't mean. That's not good.
Okay.
And then at that time I was at Boracay pa po.
Okay.
And my mom and dad and my friends were having fun. And then at that time I was like sleeping in the car and I left my phone with my mom, which is I don't mind.
Okay.
And then maybe she saw a text where it says
Your
I
mom.
love you. Are you up? Good morning. Ano ba yan?
But is it safe to say na hindi ka ba nagkaroon ng boyfriend?
Ay, di pa po.
Okay. Pero it inspired you to compose songs. That relationship.
No po, I never had a relationship.
Oh yeah, I mean
po.
that kind of relationship.
Yes po. What happens when I make a love songs is actually I read a lot of books. I have like my little library at my house. It's just that I want to create a song where people can scream their heart out or they can relate to. It's like one story at a time. It's like if this book is about this story, and then I will make a song out of that. So, and then that's basically my routine.
Okay.
I create
Inspiration.
Yeah, my inspiration. If it's not a book, I would ask random people, what's your love life?
Okay.
So, ayan, chika-chika po.
Now, I'm so interested. You're into guns and airsoft.
Oh, yes.
And you're a member of...
Airsoft Philippines po.
Yes. At the young age of 9?
Yes po.
Oh.
Officially. Well, I noticed, what do you call this? Airsoft came into my life when I was probably about 5 or 6 because of my father.
Okay.
My father is a very, very good player. He's not, I'm not saying he's the #1 player here in the Philippines, but I know that he
competes.
Yeah.
Oh, you also compete.
I also
and
compete.
you won.
Yes.
Father and daughter tandem.
Yes.
Wow.
Me and my dad have a rivalry talaga. Meron talaga kaming rivalry.
Sa airsoft.
Yes po. We had a lot of times where we're in different groups
Teams,
and teams. And we had this moment na may meron talaga.
Natatalo mo siya.
Natatalo ko niya.
Yes! What fulfillment do you get doing this thing, the airsoft thing?
I think the fulfillment, not I think, it is, it's like when you're an airsoft player, you really have to have discipline with yourself because if you don't have discipline, you might really hurt somebody.
Okay.
It's like the precision of how you shoot at people because you don't want too much to hurt people. It's still a game, no matter what it is a game, but it's also very serious and it can injure you a lot, and they can injure you back.
Yes.
So you have to be really careful. You have to discipline, good sportsmanship, and also you have to be positive po. Kasi, of course, may merong pikon.
Kasi may
or
psychological
parang,
effect yan, di ba? Baka gamitin mo negatively, di ba?
Parang merong...
Yes.
Ganon.
You may hurt. You can hurt people.
Yes, you can really hurt people. And of course, may merong talagang... I'm not saying this, but there's players that cuss or something. Yeah, you just have to have self-control. So,
Nakatulong ba to sa iyo as an artist?
Yes. Airsoft helped me a lot because it not only made me disciplined about the guns and stuff, but it made me disciplined on my body. Kasi you have to be healthy, you have to be strong. Kasi it's like very military. It's like, it's almost the real thing. You just need bullets na lang. The real bullets po.
Now, in 3 words, how would you describe SI Bellanyo today?
I would describe Esay as a girl that is trying her best in life. God-fearing. First is God-fearing. And open for love, not love particularly in boyfriend, and love people. Because if you love God, you have to love the people. No hate. You have to spread good vibes. That is, you have to be positive in life. And family.
Okay, that's good.
Family po.
Since this is our Christmas episode, any favorite Christmas song
Yes po.
you want to share with us and to our viewers?
Sure.
Okay.
This one is
Before we
called-
go,
Yeah,
please.
sure. This one is called Holy Night.
Oh, wow.
Holy night, stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world of sin and narrow pining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices beyond the grace. A new and glorious moon fall on your knees. Oh, hear the angels' voices. Oh, night divine. Oh, night when Christ was born. And Merry Christmas, everybody.
Thank you, thank you. Merry Christmas, Miss Esay. On that note, please invite everyone, if you have any gigs, your social platform, how to follow you.
All right. Once again, guys, my name is Esay. I am 17 years old. I'm from Iloilo City, the city of love. So make a love shout out to them. Ilongas and Ilonggos po. If you guys want to follow me on my socials, which is called Esay Kirstin Belanio, on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, you guys can message me there if you want bookings. And if you want more updates, you guys can watch on my Facebook. I'm usually more active over there and also on Instagram. And of course, thanks so much to Mami right here.
Thank you again, once again, Miss Esay, and Merry Christmas.
Christmas.
And good luck to your recording and
Yes
your
po.
future endeavors.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Love you guys.
At this point, we would like to thank some special friends to Mr. Eugene Yap, of the General Manager of Bayview Park Hotel, Manila, your home by the bay, and to Miss Vernie Galang, the Sales and Marketing Manager, and also to Fritzy of Ness Astilla Salon, and to Gia Soap or GIA Soap Making based in Davao, and to Amir Sali, the Prince of Beads. Thank you very much. And to a very good friend of mine, Arthur Katibog, who is based in Italy. Merry Christmas. And till next week, for another meaningful chit-chat with your favorite celebrity. As always, I'm Mario Labad. Till then, bye.